actually a great question. If you're new here and you're getting caught up, I am chronicling my journey of purchasing my multifamily unit building. I have a 4-unit building that I just closed on less than 2 months ago. I have to answer this in 2 ways. So it wasn't necessarily my savings that let me know I was ready to reach out to a realtor and like really get this process started. It was my credit for me. My credit had been stagnant. And I was like 2 or 3 points away from getting approved for an FHA loan. So I was like, let me work on my credit. Let me make sure that my credit is right before I reach out to a realtor. Now, to answer the question you asked regarding savings, I had about $10K liquid cash that I could use for my down payment. At the time, I didn't know if that was enough or not. I didn't know if that was a good place to start or if I should be saving more before I start this process. So I simply just asked. The very first conversation I had with my realtor, I asked, is $10K a good amount, like a good base to have for my down payment? Even though I had $10K liquid cash, I also had my 401k, which I could borrow against for my down payment as well. So I didn't only have the $10K. And that's why I was like really making a big deal of understanding your finances. So I knew I was ready to reach out to a realtor when my credit had gone up and it wasn't stagnant anymore. It was actually at like a 642. That was my credit exactly when I got approved for this mortgage. I had my $10K in savings. I understood how much I could take out of my 401k because you can only take out a certain amount. I think it's up to 40% of the whole amount that's in your 401k. Like, another tip is if you are saving for your down payment, put that money in a high yield savings account. Ain't nothing wrong with your money making you a little extra money. My high yield savings account has, I believe, a 4.50 interest rate, which is higher than the standard. So just put that money in a high yield savings account and build on it little by little. And before I get off this topic, tax time is coming up. If you're a parent and you have children or one child and you're going to be getting a nice little refund back during tax time, what I did every year, I would put half of my tax refund in my savings. And then the other half, I would do whatever I needed to do with clear debt. I would take a trip, whatever I wanted to do, that was my play money. But that other half was going in my savings. So for those of you that may feel like you don't have a high paying job or you don't know where you're going to get down payment money from, every year that you get a tax refund and it's $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, put half of that away in your savings to save for this specific process and build on that every year if you don't have money throughout the year to add into your savings. Just a small piece of advice that helped me build up my down payment. Thank you so much for this question. I hope I answered it loud and clear for you. If you have any other questions, let me know. Bye.